Subscribe to PAMX channel. Click on the bell icon to receive notification on new video. Like and share the videos. Thank you.
Mr. Sam Patel serves as a CEO and Managing Director at Aero Digital Private Limited. He holds an MBA degree from USA and is an experienced CEO with a demonstrated history of developing new digital printing equipment, R&D, market development, sales and support worldwide. So we welcome you to PAMX channel, sir.
Hi, how are you? Morning or evening there.
Yeah. So, sir, Aero Digital has a diversified range of products for a range of industries such as ceramics, textiles, display graphics, and signage, besides labels and packaging. What proportion of your business serves the label and packaging industry?
So, as far as India is concerned, we have suspended some of our operations in packaging and labels. And we will get back into it probably, early next year in India. So there's a lot of these machines that we have built under our brand, which are going to have water-based pigment inks for labels and flexible packaging. But again, we'll go full strength next year. In the meantime, our percentage in that market, I would say, would be less than 5% in digital printing. We are only focused on digital printing, not and finishing, not analog at all.
In the current situation of pandemic, are you able to meet your business targets?
Yes, we are almost there. Of course, in the last part of the first quarter, the pandemic hit, so everything was shut down there. So we were practically at zero there, but we're actually making up for lost time. And the pent-up demand for our equipment is strong. The prospect pipeline is very strong. And we hope that we will reach our targets by fiscal year end, March 31st.
That's great to hear something positive. So how has Aero Digital planned to respond to the new normal environment? And do you see this as an opportunity to introduce new product ranges that will meet pandemic specific demand and thus add to your product portfolio as well?
So we have added a lot of products during the pandemic. We never shut down. We were all working, in different ways. From home and doing a lot of R&D and brainstorming. We've also developed a lot of new products, which were actually, being done with a lot of spend on R&D last year. And, we've launched some green products. We've launched some new printers, new finishers. So we have been busy, and yes, it has changed our way of thinking moving forward, but I think we are on the right track with a lot of products to be made in India.
Sir, how far do your products ensure the need of more automation and reducing manpower under the circumstances of pandemic?
So a lot of the products that we have developed and we sell in support are to change analog printing methods and analog systems to digital. That is our motto. And so I think all in all, if you look at ceramics, it was all screen printing. We are a major player in ceramics to convert that to digital. If you look at Flexo, we're on target to move that to digital. If you look at a lot of the screen printing and graphics and packaging and all that, we have already, I think, eliminated most of screen printing with digital white format. And we lead the way there. As far as a lot of analog printing for gravures and other stuff in packaging, I think by next year we will be on target to convert that. So the printing part from analog to digital is, getting done. But the finishing part, which is still labor intensive, due to the pandemic, I think a lot of people understand the need for digital and reliable equipment. So this is where our focus is. And we are doing a lot with ESCO and Gerber and MCTs and other machines to take that to the next level in finishing as well, to reduce labor and have consistent on-demand results. Third is DTG, which is again in garment industries, where we are sorry, working with Coordinate, and they are the leaders in direct-to-garment printing, digital, and it's now we see a lot of boom in that segment, as a lot of the shift from China is moving into Vietnam, India, Bangladesh, and Indonesia. So we are actually in a very good spot in as far as garments and textiles are concerned as well. So yes, labor is the bottleneck in most of these industries, and people are seeing digital as the next wave, and we are on top of it.
So you gave a small brief on international market as well, just with this answer. But I would like to know, because you are mostly operate from US, so I would like to understand how do you look at the international market right now in the pandemic days?
So I think, although, I go back and forth. I used to spend anyway before pandemic, 6 months there, so, 6 months all over the place. A lot of our R&D is still there in India, and we have invested a lot of, money and resources there. As far as international markets are concerned, we are actually in sync with, international trends. And our products sometimes are way ahead of the curve, sometimes, in India. But I feel that we are on, schedule now as more and more technologies are merging and international trends are, being accepted in India. A lot of the things that we are now looking at is cost parameters, which brings us to the Make in India. So we have the background and the capabilities of doing those things in India, but the acceptance wasn't there. But we're getting there now, and the international products, international quality, international standards, we're trying to bring everybody in that segment to such a level that we can be an export hub, rather than, that our customers can succeed in the export markets. And we're already seeing that. A lot of the outsourcing of printed materials and other stuff are already being done in India and exported.
Mm-hmm. Great. So, sir, have you, I believe you must have attended some of the Indian exhibitions as well.
Yes, we always try to be in each and every exhibition just to understand the trends, and at the same time expose our technologies to everybody out there, and work with a lot of our customers and educate them, expose them to new technologies. And then later on, we have all this equipment in our demo center in Ahmedabad, and we have few $1 million worth of equipment there, where people can come and actually look at it. They don't need to go to Europe or US or anywhere. We bring them into our own demo center, which is state of the art. They can see these machines, feel it, and it helps to bring everybody together in a different manner. Trade shows are very important for us.
Mm-hmm. So you have seen PAMEX, you have visited PAMEX?
Yes, we have, and we are always at international trade shows as well. But PAMEX is a good show.
How do you comment on the virtual shows when we compare them to the real-time exhibitions?
It's not the same at all. I think virtual trade shows are fine. I mean, when you are at a trade show, networking with people and understanding, what's going on there, it's a face-to-face thing. So we try to achieve that with a virtual thing because we have no choice, but that's absolutely not the same. If it were all the same, then people wouldn't be traveling and there would be no need for, airplanes and hotels. But I think the need for a trade show is crucial. It brings everybody in the industry together. And, we also work with other suppliers and understand where they are, the competition, technologies. It is absolutely the need of the hour. And I think sooner the better. We can hardly wait.
Yeah, we just hope we start soon. Thank you, sir. Thank you for all your time.
All right. Thanks very much, Lane. I appreciate it.